Broadcasting around the world on the World Wide Web.
Ladies and gentlemen, here it is, the most listened to radio show on the planet. Even the other stations are tuned in too.
Oh yeah. Broadcasting live from the Josie Network studios in downtown Medina, Tennessee. It's that time of week again. It's time for the Josie Show. Bringing you the most exciting music news and guests from around the world. Right here on the Josie Show. Please make welcome the beautiful, the talented, the lovely, America's radio sweetheart, Mrs. Josie Passantino-Boone.
And welcome back to the Josie Show. I have a wonderful show for all of you. I am so excited. I have a special guest joining me today. We have Kelly Lang to talk about her new single, HollyWould, and of course her new upcoming album, Jealous Green Eyes. So stay tuned for that. But first, we have a song feature, which I know you all love. We have a new single from Randall Franks that we're going to be playing for you all called Down Yonder Too. And this is actually from his upcoming album, A Zippity Doodle Day, American Folk Songs. This track features an all-star lineup, including Dom Flemons, Jim Lauderdale, Ketch Secor, and Paul Puckett, alongside the wonderful Randall Franks, of course. So we're really looking forward to sharing this with you all. So here we go. Enjoy.
Let's go down yonder. James. Oh, let that banjo ring.
Someone beckons to me.
Down yonder where I'm longing to be.
Fiddles playing, banjo swaying, guitar strumming too.
Dancers tapping, lips a smacking on a jug or two.
When you party round and round, listen to that Georgia sound.
Watch it step, watch it step.
Down yonder flambeau's glowing so bright.
Down yonder where I'm going tonight.
Mandolins ringing, voices singing, fiddles are in tune.
Oh, what a hullabaloo.
Someone beckons to me.
Down yonder where I'm longing to be.
Fiddles playing, banjo swaying, guitar strumming too.
Dancers tapping, lips a smacking on a jug or two.
So when you party round and round, listen to that Georgia sound.
Watch it step, watch it step.
Down yonder flambeau's glowing so bright.
Down yonder where I'm going tonight.
Mandolins ringing, voices singing, fiddles are in tune.
Oh, what a hullabaloo.
Baloo.
Watch your step, watch your step.
There you have it. That was Down Yonder Too. Thank you so much, Randall Franks, for allowing us to premiere it here at the Josie Show. And I hope you all enjoyed it. All right. Up next is my interview. Enjoy. Everyone, please welcome to the Josie Show, Kelly Lang. Hello.
Hi there. How are you guys?
Oh, I'm doing so well. Thank you so much for joining me. I've been looking forward to this.
Oh, me too. Me too.
You have a new single. Can you share, for those who have not, of course, heard it yet, a little bit about this song, a little teaser about what this song is about?
I'm a little concerned to tell you about this song.
Right. I've heard that it's a little darker, a little edgier.
Yes, it's PG-13, and Holly of the song HollyWould is quite spicy. So PG-13, no doubt. It's about a girl named Holly who moves from Oklahoma to go to California to become a big star. And while she's there, she realizes she has to do a little more than she planned to make it. And it kind of chronologically follows her as she goes through her time there. And it's a fun song about a sad subject, if that may be.
Right. Absolutely. I totally understand that. And you've said, though, that this one is like a really fun one to perform. So have you been receiving like really great feedback from the audience for this one?
Yes. It's so I prepare them. I'm like, hey, you can leave now if you need to. Put your plugs on your kids' ears.
Yes, for sure.
But it is something that I normally never, delve into this kind of a dark side. But sometimes music can be dark, sometimes it's light and airy, and sometimes it's just real. Human life is a little darker these days. And this album is just that. I mean, the whole album is filled with, adult contemporary, I would say. It's not necessarily super country. There's some European flair to this music, and in particular, there's 2 or 3 songs. One song I sing French in, actually, on the project. So it's just a very different album for myself.
Ooh, so exciting. I am so looking forward to this album. It's going to be called Jealous Green Eyes. Ooh, I like it. It already sounds spicy.
That particular song was a song I wrote when I was 17 years old.
Really?
And I found it in a box. I was looking through old files and everything when I was cleaning out when my mom passed. Yeah. And that was a song that she always loved and wished I had recorded. I wrote it, and stuck it in a box thinking, oh, it's not any good. It's not worth doing. Well, as the years go by, I revisit with fresh ears, and I'm like, oh, well, you know what? This really does fit this type of album. And I can't believe I wrote that type of song at that young of an age, but it just worked. And with the new musicianship and the new ways of recording, the more we got into the song, the more I'm like, you know what? Graphically, that would make a really cool album cover. I've got green eyes myself, so why not play up on all that?
Absolutely. Absolutely, you did. Why not? I am so looking forward to this album. But until then, of course, please make sure you check out HollyWould when that drops. That's going to be available on all of the places that we hear our music, right? It'll be everywhere.
Absolutely. It'll be everywhere. Now, the first single came out already in March. It's called I Reach for Red.
Oh, yes.
And that's already out. And it's about a girl. I wrote about another person, not myself. But I wrote about a friend of mine that just loves red wine. I mean, she would find a reason to drink red wine, whether it was happy or sad or celebrating or depressed or, and I just thought that was funny. I wished I'd had something that much of a go-to in my life. And she just inspired me. It's kind of a tongue-in-cheek of a song of a person that really has a crutch. And I'm not much of an addictive personality, but I find that particular song fun to sing. It's humorous.
And I'm sure fun for you to perform.
Always.
I Reach for Red's available everywhere as well right now. Another really cool thing that I wanted to talk about is I seen Under a Tennessee Moon was named state song. What? Tell me about it. Should be.
Can you believe that? I wrote this song strictly as a gift for my mom many years ago.
Yeah.
And we were just riding through the hills of Tennessee, and she's like, Kelly, look how pretty it is here. Compared to where we came from, Oklahoma. Oklahoma doesn't have a lot of mountains or hills or rivers or, so she's like, please write me a song about Tennessee. And I was like, how do you, okay. And I was kind of hesitant with that, but I did, and I'm glad I did. And she was like so appreciative, and I had no idea that it would end up being the Tennessee state song. The sweet full circle moment of that, though, is that my mom was alive when she got to go to the Grand Ole Opry and hear me perform that on stage there. And she was also able to go with me to the governor's office when they presented me the proclamation. Right. And she passed 4 months later, but she did get to see something she initiated, so that really meant a lot to me.
Yeah, I'm so glad she was able to see that. That is so special. What an incredible moment. And photos are actually on your website. So if anyone wants to go and check out the website, please make sure you go and check out kellylang.net. So please make sure you go and check that out right now. I gotta ask, I know that you are just super busy with the album as of right now, but I believe you have some shows going on. Can you tell us a little bit about what's coming up next?
Well, we just played the Franklin Theater, which was a blast. I loved that. I've got some TV tapings going on. I've got a show here May 21st, and if you're in the Nashville area, you want to come see the Mont Haven Arts Series. I'll be doing like a scaled down version of the songs that I've been writing. And it's a beautiful dinner event. You can go to monthavenarts.com to do that. All of the things are on my website. So I'll be doing some shows with my husband, TG, and we've just got a few fun things coming up. But I'm basically just hanging and working promotion of the album. So it takes up a lot of mental space.
Yes, it does. It really does. A lot of people don't realize how much mental space and how much time it takes to put out an album, especially the deep love and care that you have for the album. You want to make sure everything is perfect. So I know it's going to be a great project. I'm really looking forward to this.
I just appreciate it so much. I haven't put a solo album out in a very long time. And for me to start from scratch and do the production and I'm even involved with the production of the videos. So I know, I love it. I love all the creation, but it wears my little brain cells out.
Right. It's a lot. It's a lot.
I sleep well at night. I put it that way. It's a lot, but I love the creation, and I love being involved with every prospect of it, and it's just, it's amazing. I can't, when you put one of your songs out that you've written, it's a little scary because you hope somebody likes your baby that you just had, so I don't know, it's emotionally a roller coaster.
Absolutely. But just thinking about the prior works that you've put out, I mean, your duets album with your husband, T.G. Shepherd, just all the prior works that you've done before, I know it's going to be wonderful. And I'm just really looking forward to hearing the full album. I'm really looking forward to it so much. And you mentioned videos. Can you tell us a little bit about that? Are we getting some music videos? Because those are my favorites.
Oh, me too. A video will be dropping on Friday for HollyWould. The next single that's coming is a song called This Too Shall Pass. And it's my latest thing that I've written. And girl, I cried when I wrote it. So when I have emotions, when I write something, you could tell you'll feel it. It's a very emotional song. And it's about, bad times. You just hang on one more day and these too shall pass. But the good times we have passed too. So we've got to really hang on to those good times and recall and remember and embrace. And so it's kind of a full circle moment with that. So the video is being worked on at this time, and it's tugs at your heart, man. I mean, it's just so emotional. The following single coming out, believe it or not, is an answer to T.G. Shepherd's Loved 'Em Everyone. It's called Never Met a Man I Didn't Love.
Love it.
Yeah. So many people go, aren't you tired of hearing about him loving everyone? I said, yes.
You know
yes,
what?
I am.
Matter of fact. Here we go. Here's my song. Oh, that's amazing. I am so looking forward to that. And of course, people can find you on Facebook. So anytime this news comes, they could find you on Facebook. I believe you're on Instagram. You're all over.
I am unfortunately probably more than people would want. We've got a beautiful team of promotion kids from Austin, and they handle all of our socials, and they put something out every single day, which is stuff that I don't even remember doing half the time. You know, they'll pull back in the vintage files, and I'm like, when did I do? Oh, what was I wearing? You know, but it's fun to see again, and fun for my kids to tease me about, I'm sure. But I think it's important to just go full force into social media. I think that's where it's at.
For sure. I agree. And please make sure you go and check her out. Also, kellylang.net, the website. And I have some fun questions for you, if you don't mind, real quick, before we let you go.
Sure.
Perfect. So you, of course, are an entertainer. You perform everywhere. So I wanted to ask you if you have an kind of like a funny or embarrassing mishap that happened while performing that you can recall for us today.
Well, I used to do TV every week on the Ralph Emery Morning Show.
Yeah.
And they used to do really way too close up of close-ups to me. Like they would get up in my eyeballs, you know, and
right up. Yeah.
I wasn't quite sure if they were going to like hit me or it was really funny. Well, this one day I had a really bad runny nose and I'm like, oh no, it's dripping in the middle of a song and there's nothing I can do. I can't wipe it. What am I going to do?
Human things. Yeah.
Yeah. So those were the mics when they had like the foam on the top of them. And I wiped my nose ever so ladylike with the foam on the microphone. Yeah, nobody knew it, but I knew it, and I said, "Guys, we got to change this foam when we're done." Yes. Yeah. And one time I was on stage and my contact fell out. Like the lights dried them out.
Right.
So while the guitar was playing, I just simply, looked down on the ground and I found it, put it in my mouth, and popped it back in my eye before the guitar turn was over. So
hilarious!
Yeah,
it's all about how you recover.
Fun things you got to do when you got to do it.
You got right. Exactly. That is professionalism right there. I love that so much. Thank you for sharing both of those. That's so cool. Because it shows they're just like us, everybody. It happens.
It does. Everything happens.
It does. The next fun question that I have for you is actually a great question for up-and-coming artists, independent artists that may be listening. What is the best advice that you can give to them for longevity? You've been in this industry for so long now, and you still manage to put out things that are fresh and exciting to us, the fans. So what kind of advice would you give to up-and-coming artists out there who are hoping to even scratch the surface,
Oh, golly. Run. Don't get into it.
Stress. Yes. I hear you.
No. It's a fun business.
Yeah.
I would really take pride in having the power at your fingertips with social media. I think so many people think, I don't have a record label. I can't do it. That's not true. I mean, record labels, they're nice and they're a fine thing, but they're not all necessary these days.
Sure.
And you wouldn't believe the power you have as an artist in your own computer. You can sit there and don't blame anybody else but yourself, because you have got the time and you've got the ability and knowledge, especially the young kids these days.
Yeah.
They know how to get the numbers up. They know how to get this, followers. It's just consistency. And don't wait for somebody to do it for you. You learn how to do it yourself. And that's what I have done, and it has really, really paid off.
Oh, well said. Absolutely, it has. Everyone, please make sure you go and check out HollyWould. Also, stay tuned for Jealous Green Eyes, the upcoming album. We're so looking forward to it. And thank you so much for taking time out of your day to chat with me. I really appreciate it.
Oh, it's my pleasure.
Big news for race fans and drivers. Get ready to turn up the horsepower because the Thrill.tv and Big Hill Race Engines are teaming up to deliver the ultimate giveaway. We're giving away a massive $60,000 ROX race engine. That's right. One lucky subscriber will take home this powerhouse power plant built for pure speed and performance. It's simple to enter. Just sign up for an annual subscription to the Thrill.tv and you're automatically entered for your chance to win. Watch the action. Feel the thrill. Win big. Don't miss your shot at owning one of the most powerful engines in racing today. The countdown is on. Are you ready to fire it up? The Thrill.tv. Once again, the Thrill.tv.